Long ago, in the beautiful abode of Kailash, where the mighty Lord Shiva and the divine goddess Parvati resided, a story of love, devotion, and destiny was about to unfold. Goddess Parvati, the embodiment of divine energy and love, longed for a child. While Lord Shiva was often away meditating in the mountains, Parvati would spend her time in her palace. But she felt a deep yearning for a child to love and cherish. One day, as she prepared for her sacred bath, a thought came to her. With great devotion and love, Parvati gathered turmeric paste and began shaping it with her hands. She molded the turmeric paste into the figure of a little boy, perfect in every detail. Then, with a gentle breath, she infused life into the figure, and there stood before her a beautiful boy, her very own son. Parvati, in a soft, loving voice, said, "My dear child, you are born from my very essence. I shall call you Ganesha. You shall guard me as I bathe." Obedient and strong, young Ganesha took his duties seriously. He stood guard at the entrance, refusing to let anyone enter, not even Lord Shiva himself. Lord Shiva, returning from his deep meditation, was surprised to find a young boy guarding his wife's chamber. Not recognizing Ganesha and unaware that Parvati had created him, Shiva ordered the boy to step aside. But Ganesha, dutiful to his mother's command, stood firm and refused. Lord Shiva, in a deep, commanding voice, said, "Step aside, child, let me pass." Ganesha, in a determined voice, replied, "I cannot, my lord. My mother has asked me to guard this door, and I must obey her." Angered by the boy's defiance and unaware of his true identity, Lord Shiva's rage overtook him. In a fit of fury, he raised his mighty trident and in a tragic moment struck off Ganesha's head. When Parvati emerged and saw what had happened, her heart shattered. Her beloved son lay lifeless and she was overcome with grief and anger. Parvati, in a tearful, distraught voice, said, "What have you done, my lord? This was our child, created by me. How could you do this?" Shiva, filled with remorse, immediately sought a way to restore Ganesha to life. He sent his followers to bring back the head of the first living being they encountered. They soon returned with the head of a mighty elephant. With his divine powers, Shiva attached the elephant's head to Ganesha's body and breathed life into him once more. The boy awoke, now with the head of an elephant, and Parvati's joy knew no bounds. Lord Shiva, in a compassionate voice, said, "Rise, my son. From this day forward you shall be known as Ganesha, the Lord of all beings, the remover of obstacles and the God of beginnings. May you be worshipped by all before any new venture is undertaken." And so Ganesha, the beloved son of Parvati and Shiva, came to be. He was blessed by the gods and became the most beloved and revered deity, worshipped by millions with devotion and love. To this day, Lord Ganesha is worshipped with great reverence during Ganesh Chaturthi, a festival that celebrates his birth and the joy he brings into the lives of his devotees. May Lord Ganesha bless you with wisdom, prosperity, and peace.